What's good? Another MOGUL blog. I'm here in a noisy ass McDonald's because I ain't really got shit else to do this afternoon. I'm supposed to be going to work, but my job is stupid. They basically called me like an hour and a half before my shift started and told me to take the day off. Now, that's cool if, I needed the day off, I needed to rest, I needed the day to do nothing. But nah, I actually wanted the money. Like, I need the money. So, just threw off my whole day, all my plans, Uh, and basically, I had to leave where I was at. So, I had to go out and spend the day in the street. So, I'm in the street. But that's it about my personal bullshit. It is noisy in here, and it's a bunch of Asians around me. It's like all Asians. But for the record, I'm in College Park, College Point Boulevard, out in Queens. So this is their area. I was actually trying to move over here, but it didn't work out. But I'll be in Queens. Haha. Anyway, I was thinking about something because I recently, an ex of mine reunited with me on Facebook through Facebook Messenger, and I haven't talked to this ex in, I would say, 15 years at least. It's been a long time. I've been through a lot of relationships and a lot of life since the last time I actually had contact with this person. So we've been catching up and stuff. They actually hit me up with just to tell me that they was sorry to hear that my mom had passed away. And my mom passed away 3 years ago. So, it just goes to show a lot has happened. I think when around the time when we was talking, my brother had passed. So, that was in 2006. So y'all do the math. It's been a very, very long time. Very, very long time. So we were actually broken up at the time when my brother had already passed. So it was a long time ago. I was like in my late 20s, early 20s, and she was like pushing 30. So yeah, whatever. Anyway, so she hit me up. So we've been talking through Facebook Messenger, and just back and forth. Just, hey, what you doing for the holidays? Hey, this and that. I haven't gone into detail about everything going on with me, but I have said, I'm out of a 10-year relationship, and just basically picking up the pieces from what has happened. And she was just like, wow, sorry to hear that, and she's married with kids and everything like that. So it's like, wow. I think the immediate thought always is like, that's the one that got away. But as you grow up and grow older, you kind of figure that you all your exes and people that came in and out your life happened for a reason. Even my most recent one, it was like a lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's like I learned about myself. I'm pretty sure they've learned about themselves as well, and grown and start realizing what fits and what works for you and what doesn't. So I do have a little inkling like, yeah, but I think it's always like that. You always think about the what ifs, but never good to dwell on it. Like I rest in peace, my ex Lanny, who passed away a year ago, and our conversations were centered around sometimes about what ifs and stuff. But she was in a relationship, as was I. But I think we was great as being friends. I just kind of felt that she needed somebody who could be more of a caregiver for her in her state because she wasn't doing well. So, that's just the nurturing side of me. Like, I just want to make sure the people around me are taken care of. So, being that she was in a state that she needed that, it brought that out of me. Like, yo, I wish I could be there for you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all good. But that never was to happen. I would never go back to any of my exes. I tried that once, and actually this summer, and it was like, what the hell am I doing, man? Like, Nah, because like when I turned single, it was like, oh shoot, have the opportunity to explore these situations that I wasn't able to because I was in a relationship. But then you just realize that they weren't situations to be explored. There was nothing there like that, and if it was to be more, it would have happened at that time. Regardless of being in a situation or not. You can't. Your heart is gonna feel the way your heart is gonna feel, and I know when I'm in love, so I never felt that way. I just felt it was curious. And some people, when you're out of a relationship, they're rebounds. So a lot of Dennis Rodmans, a lot of all right, let me get back in the game. So that happened. So basically, I was just thinking, but I'm like, so me and my ex, we only talking through Messenger. So I gave her my phone number, and I was just like, you can hit me off on Messenger, but she has yet to contact me through my phone. I don't have a problem with people just contacting me through Messenger or through the DMs, but if we're gonna have like personal conversations, it shouldn't just be on the Facebooks and the Instagrams. That's just me. Now some people like they Facebook Messenger is their phone. That's all they use. Me, I'm like, I have a phone number that you should be able to that you could contact. Not saying call me, but you could text me or make it more personal. No. Sit there. So I just was like, why would you just want to make it that be the only place that we contact? But some people are always going to keep you at a distance, and that's just the way it is. What can you do? It makes you say, well, if this is you going to put this wall, this boundary between us, I'm not sure if I'm really willing to live by this. Like, that's just me. Like, it doesn't make me entitled to nothing, but it makes the whole interaction less personal. So that's just basically my thoughts. But there's another mogul blog, and I was going to.